Welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to tell you about United States of America coins, which are very rare and valuable. If you have them, then you can change your fortune with them and can be rich. Thanks. Top 1. Did you know that a regular 2014 US penny could be worth a small fortune? It's true. While most pennies only hold a value of 1 cent, there are a few rare and unique ones from 2014 that have been selling for a mind-blowing price. In fact, one specific penny from that year has been known to fetch up to $63,000 in the right market. Cut to a slow-motion shot of a 2014 penny rolling across a surface, highlighting its shiny copper surface. Voiceover. But what makes this penny so valuable? To understand this, we need to take a look at the history of coin errors and how rare mistakes can drive up a coin's worth. Transition to a graphic explaining minting errors. Voiceover. The United States Mint, responsible for producing coins, has been known to occasionally make mistakes during the minting process. These errors happen when there's a misalignment in the machinery, a flawed die, or a mistake in the design. While most of these coins are caught early and melted down, some slip through the cracks and make it into circulation. Cut to a zoomed-in view of a 2014 penny, showing the fine details. Voiceover. For the 2014 penny, certain minting errors have made it exceptionally rare. The most common error for these pennies is what's called a double die, where the design on the coin is stamped twice, creating a blurry or shifted image. Another popular error involves misprints in the year or missing mint marks. Cut to side-by-side comparison of a normal penny and an error penny showing double die and misprints. Voiceover. These errors can be very subtle, so you need to be on the lookout for them when you're checking your pennies. In some cases, the doubling of letters or numbers can be extremely faint, but in others, the error is quite noticeable. Cut to a magnifying glass zooming in on the date 2014 on a penny showing a double die error. Voiceover. Take a look at the date 2014 on this penny. Notice how it's almost blurry, as if the digits were struck twice? That's the double die effect. Some collectors will pay top dollar for coins with these types of imperfections, as they are incredibly rare and highly sought after. Cut to a graphic showing value of rare 2014 penny, $63,000. Voiceover. Now the big question. How much is a 2014 penny with a rare minting error worth? Well, depending on the rarity of the error, these coins have been known to sell for anywhere between hundreds of dollars to as much as $63,000. Cut to footage of a coin auction with collectors bidding. Voiceover. At coin auctions, some of these rare 2014 pennies have attracted fierce bidding wars. The price can fluctuate depending on the severity of the error, the condition of the coin, and the demand from collectors. But one thing is certain. If you have a 2014 penny with a significant error, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Cut to a shot of a person sorting through a jar of pennies. Voiceover. Not everyone is lucky enough to find one of these rare pennies, but it's always worth taking the time to check your change. Especially if you've been collecting pennies for a while, or if you just happen to have a jar full of them that you've been meaning to sort through. Cut to a close-up of a hand flipping through a coin album, carefully examining each penny. Voiceover. If you think you found a rare 2014 penny, here's what to do next. First, closely inspect the coin under good lighting and use a magnifying glass if you have one. Look for doubled or missing elements in the design, such as the Liberty lettering, the date, or the mint mark. Cut to a graphic with tips on how to spot a valuable coin. Voiceover. Second, check the condition of the coin. A coin with a minting error is more valuable if it's in good condition, so avoid handling it too much. If you think you have a valuable penny, consider having it professionally appraised by a numismatist, or take it to a reputable coin dealer who can assess its worth. Cut to an image of a professional coin grading service or coin dealer. Voiceover. Professional coin grading services can assign a grade to your coin based on its quality and condition. This can help you determine its market value more accurately, and in some cases, it can even significantly increase the sale price. Cut to an image of a large stack of US coins, with a 2014 penny prominently in the center. Voiceover. To put things in perspective, A regular penny is worth just 1 cent, but with the right error, the value can skyrocket into the thousands. A rare 2014 penny with the right minting mistake could sell for up to $63,000, a staggering amount for such a small coin. Cut to a graphic showing the different types of errors that can occur during minting, like double dies and missing mint marks. Voiceover. While finding a penny worth tens of thousands of dollars is rare, it's not impossible. So, whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone who likes to keep an eye out for interesting finds, it's always worth checking the details of your 2014 pennies. Cut to slow-motion shots of the 2014 penny being examined under a microscope. Voiceover. In the world of rare coins, it's the small details that can make a huge difference in value. So, next time you find a 2014 penny, take a moment to inspect it carefully. Who knows? You could be holding onto a coin worth much more than you think. Text on screen. Rare 2014 penny could be worth $63,000. Voiceover. Remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and sometimes a little bit of luck is all it takes to find something extraordinary. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Top 2. At first glance, the 2017 US quarter dollar might appear to be just another coin in circulation. It's part of the familiar coinage we use every day, valued at just 25 cents. But what if we told you that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a small fortune? While most quarters don't fetch much more than their face value, some rare 2017 quarters have sold for jaw-dropping amounts, up to $81,000. Yes, you heard that right. A single 2017 quarter could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. And in this video, we're going to explain why. Cut to a detailed shot of the 2017 quarter, slowly rotating, showing off the fine details of the coin's design. Voiceover. 2017 saw the release of several new quarters as part of the America the Beautiful series, a program that honors U.S. national parks and other landmarks. Each of these 2017 quarters carries a unique design representing a different national park or historic site. Quarters from this year feature designs from parks in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Kentucky, highlighting the rich natural beauty and cultural heritage of the United States. Cut to a graphic showing the 3 different designs from the 2017 America the Beautiful quarter series. Voiceover. On the surface, these coins seem like typical circulating currency. However, there's something hidden beneath the surface that could make certain 2017 quarters incredibly valuable. We're talking about minting errors. The kinds of mistakes made during the coin production process that can turn an otherwise ordinary coin into a rare and valuable collector's item. Cut to an animation illustrating what a minting error looks like. A double die, misaligned die, and missing elements. Voiceover. Minting errors occur when the machines that strike the coin's design onto the metal blanks malfunction or are improperly aligned. These errors can result in a variety of imperfections, such as double designs, misprints, or even missing details like the mint mark or date. While the U.S. Mint typically tries to catch these errors early, some inevitably slip through and enter into circulation, creating opportunities for lucky collectors to find rare and valuable coins. Cut to a close-up of a 2017 quarter with a noticeable error. The date or lettering appears doubled. Voiceover. One of the most common and highly sought-after errors in 2017 quarters is the double die error. This happens when the coin's design is struck more than once, causing certain elements of the design to appear doubled or blurred. You can spot a double die error by looking closely at the lettering or numbers on the coin. If the digits or letters seem to be doubled, especially around the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust, it's likely you found an error coin. These coins are considered rare and can fetch a premium price. Cut to a side-by-side comparison of a normal 2017 quarter and an error quarter, showing the double die. Voiceover. Take a look at this side-by-side comparison. On the left, we have a normal 2017 quarter with a crisp, clear design. On the right, we have a 2017 quarter with a double die error. Notice how the letters and numbers are indistinct, overlapping each other? This is the type of flaw that can make a 2017 quarter incredibly valuable. Cut to footage of a coin collector carefully examining a 2017 quarter under a magnifying glass. Voiceover. Finding one of these rare error coins isn't easy. Most error coins are subtle and can easily be overlooked, but a careful inspection of each coin could reveal a hidden gem. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these error quarters, the value can be astonishing, especially if the coin is in good condition. Some 2017 quarters with significant minting flaws have sold for as much as $81,000 at auctions and among private collectors. Cut to a graphic displaying the words, Rare 2017 quarter error, $81,000 voiceover. Yes, a single quarter, something that normally only holds 25 cents of value, can, in the right circumstances, be worth up to $81,000. That's not a typo. If you find a 2017 quarter with the right error, you could potentially sell it for an incredible sum. The market for rare coins is highly competitive, and error coins with historical or unique characteristics are always in demand. Cut to footage of a coin auction with intense bidding. Voiceover. Coin auctions can be a place where these rare quarters command huge prices. Collectors from all over the world bid on these special coins, and depending on the rarity of the error, the demand can drive the price up significantly. Some collectors even specialize in tracking down error coins, which means the value of these coins can fluctuate as more buyers enter the market. Cut to a shot of a person sorting through a large jar of quarters. Voiceover. So how can you tell if a 2017 quarter in your pocket change is worth a fortune? It all comes down to inspecting the coin closely. Look for any signs of misalignment in the design, such as doubled text or blurry elements. Pay close attention to the date, mint mark, and lettering. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to get a detailed view of the coin surface. The smallest detail could be the key to uncovering a rare error. Cut to a graphic displaying tips on how to spot valuable coins. Examine the date, mint mark, and lettering closely. Voiceover. Remember, the rarer and more pronounced the error, the higher the potential value. A clean, well-preserved coin with a noticeable minting flaw will typically fetch a higher price than one that's worn or damaged. So, always handle your coins with care and avoid cleaning them, as cleaning can damage the coin and decrease its value. Cut to a coin dealer examining a 2017 quarter under a professional grading microscope. Voiceover. Once you think you've found a valuable 2017 quarter, it's time to get it professionally graded. A coin grading service can determine the authenticity of the error and assign a grade based on the coin's condition. Coins that are graded higher tend to sell for more, so it's always a good idea to have your rare quarters professionally evaluated. Cut to a graphic showing the steps for identifying valuable coins. Inspect, identify, grade. Voiceover. Here's a quick summary of how to find a rare 2017 quarter that could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. First, inspect the coin carefully for any minting errors. Look for double dies, misaligned designs, or missing mint marks. Next, identify the value of the coin by consulting with a coin expert or getting the coin graded. And finally, if you've got a truly rare coin, consider selling it at auction or through a private collector to see how much it can fetch. Cut to a dramatic close-up of the 2017 quarter slowly spinning, with the text $81,000 superimposed on the screen. Voiceover. To recap, if you're lucky enough to find a 2017 quarter with the right minting error, it could be worth a small fortune, up to $81,000. So, the next time you're going through your change, make sure to take a closer look at your 2017 quarters. You never know, you might just be holding on to a valuable collector's item. Top 3. Most of us don't give a second thought to the pennies we find in our change. After all, they're worth just 1 cent. But what if I told you that a 1979 penny, a coin that you may have sitting in a jar or a drawer, could be worth a small fortune? Imagine finding a penny worth $95,000. Sounds unbelievable, right? But in the world of rare coins, this is no ordinary story. Cut to a detailed shot of the 1979 penny, showing the clear features of the coin. Voiceover. Here it is, the 1979 US 1-cent penny. At first glance, it looks like just another piece of pocket change. But for coin collectors, this penny is anything but ordinary. Why? Because of a rare mistake made during the minting process. One that could turn your 1979 penny into a priceless treasure. Cut to a graphic showing the different types of minting errors. Double die, misaligned die, and other types of flaws. Voiceover. Coin errors like double dies or misaligned strikes occur when something goes wrong during the minting process. Most of the time, these coins are spotted and removed quickly. But in some cases, these errors slip through the cracks, making their way into circulation, where lucky collectors can find them. Cut to a close-up of a 1979 penny with a noticeable error, showing a double die or misalignment. Voiceover. Now, with the 1979 penny, it's the double die error that makes this coin so valuable. A double die error happens when the coin's design is struck twice, causing certain features of the coin, such as the date, letters, and numbers, to appear doubled. This might sound like a minor flaw, but to collectors, it's pure gold. Cut to side-by-side footage comparing a normal 1979 penny with a double die 1979 penny. Voiceover. Take a look at this side-by-side comparison. On the left, we have a normal 1979 penny, sharp and clear. On the right, we have a 1979 penny with the double die error. See how the 9 in the date appears twice? That's the type of flaw that coin enthusiasts dream of finding. But this isn't just any double die. This one is rare, and it could be worth a small fortune. Cut to a magnified shot of the double die, focusing on the blurry, double date, and lettering. Voiceover. When you're hunting for rare 1979 pennies, this is exactly what you're looking for. The double die is most visible on the date, but also look for doubled letters in Liberty and In God We Trust. These double features happen when the coin dies are misaligned, leading to a second impression of the design, creating that distinctive blur that sets the coin apart. Cut to a graphic showing the words, Rare 1979 Double Die Penny, $95,000 with the coin in the background. Voiceover. Now, you might be wondering, how much is a 1979 penny with this error worth? A typical penny from that year is only worth 1 cent, but a 1979 penny with a significant double die error can fetch a stunning $95,000. That's right, a penny worth just 1 cent can become a $95,000 treasure if it has the right error. Cut to footage of a coin auction, showing collectors bidding on coins. Voiceover. Coins with double die errors are highly coveted by collectors, and at auctions, they can sell for incredible amounts. It's not unusual for error coins to start bidding in the thousands, and in some cases, they can climb to tens of thousands of dollars. The rarer the error, the more valuable the coin. Cut to a person sorting through a jar of pennies, carefully examining each one. Voiceover. So how can you find a rare 1979 penny in your change jar? The first step is to inspect the date closely. Double die errors on pennies from this year are most noticeable on the number 9 in the date, where you can clearly see a doubling effect. You'll also want to look for doubled lettering in Liberty and In God We Trust. Cut to a graphic with tips on how to identify valuable coins. Look for double numbers, letters, and misalignment. Voiceover. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to get a closer look at the details. It's easy to miss the subtle doubling, so don't rush. Take your time. If you find a coin with these errors in good condition, it could be worth far more than face value. Cut to footage of a coin dealer examining a 1979 penny with a magnifying glass. Voiceover. If you believe you found a rare 1979 penny, your next step should be to get it graded by a professional. Coin grading services can evaluate the authenticity of the error and assign a grade based on the condition of the coin. The higher the grade, the more your coin could be worth. A high-quality, well-preserved coin with a visible error can easily fetch tens of thousands of dollars. Cut to a coin grading certificate with the coin's value printed. Voiceover. Professional grading is essential because it ensures that your coin is authentic and helps to establish its true value. A coin with an error, especially a double die error, is worth much more when it's graded, and this can make all the difference in how much you can sell it for. Cut to an image of a collection of rare coins, with a 1979 penny prominently displayed in the center. Voiceover. While it's rare to find a 1979 penny with a significant error, it's definitely worth taking the time to check your spare change. Coin collecting is all about spotting the hidden gems in everyday objects, and your 1979 pennies could be one of those gems. Cut to a close-up of a 1979 penny slowly spinning, with a $95,000 text overlay. Voiceover. So, next time you come across a 1979 penny, take a moment to examine it closely. You could be holding onto a coin worth much more than a cent. A rare 1979 double die penny can be worth $95,000. And who knows? That penny sitting in your pocket could be the lucky find of a lifetime.